today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to glue down your eyebrows. Now this has to be like the most commonly requested tutorial that I get asked to do, and it really kind of blows my mind because there's like fucking thousands of them out there on YouTube. I don't know what the deal is, but it's okay because Auntie Skarlet is going to show you how to do it right today. I've heard a lot of people talk about how their brows are too thick to use glue stick and glue them down, or how they've attempted so many times and they just can't get it done perfectly. Well, let me tell you what, it's a process of trial and error. It takes time, it takes patience. It will take a few different tries. It took me a long motherfucking time. Okay, so to do this, we only need 3 things. We need purple glue stick, you need a little makeup mascara spoolie wand thing, and you need your finger. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your glue stick, you're gonna apply it to your eyebrow, rub it back and forth, and kind of in like a circular motion. That way you get as much of the product on the brow as possible, and be sure to get all of your hairs all around your eyebrow. I don't pluck or wax my eyebrows that much. Like, I literally just clean up in between them and that's all. So I got a good amount of hair here to cover up. And it doesn't matter how fucking thick your eyebrows are, glue stick will work. You just ain't doing it right. So now we're gonna take our spoolie, alright, and we're gonna kind of rub it through there and start to brush the hairs in the direction that they grow. Alright? Now one of the problems I used to have when I first started off was getting like this front part to like lay down perfectly flat, and that's because I was pushing all of my hairs over, and these actually kind of grow straight up and out. And that's kind of the key to getting it really smooth. It's just making sure that the hairs are brushed out in the direction that they actually grow. Now that you've used your spoolie, you've really gotten that glue really like down in your eyebrow, right? You want to use something to fan? I'm just going to use like my bobby pin package. And we're going to fan the eyebrow. The most crucial thing in this, to me, is the timing of the glue. You want to wait till the glue is a lot more firm, and you almost want to have to like really use force to push it through and smooth it. Like I'm really having to push against this drying glue, and that's good. That's what you want, because that's what's going to enable your hairs to really like hold and flatten down against your brow. You'll know that you don't need to touch it again because it's just getting too tacky and too sticky, so just let it dry, fan it. So what I'm going to do next, now that this is like, for the most part, it's pretty dry, it's still slightly tacky and sticky to the touch. I want to take some powder and just do a layer over my brow. What this is good for is, this is going to show you where all the ridges of the hairs are, so that you get a better idea of where you need to focus your glue for your next coat. So now that that powder's on there, I'm just going to let that dry. This is feeling pretty firm and not really sticky to the touch at all. Now I'm ready to apply my second coat. From the powder that we've put on, you can see all the ridges and lines of the hairs. What you want to do is really focus your glue on that area and just try to smooth it out as much as possible. So moving in the same direction. Try to get as much product on there as you possibly can. Now that we've fanned and it's a little bit more tacky, we're going to take our finger and just smooth out that area. You're just going to keep repeating this process over and over again until these lines where you see like hairs are just gone. I mean, I can't, you know, it takes time. It's not a fast process. It sucks. It's my least favorite thing to do ever, but you know, it's worth it in the end. Alright, so I'm about to apply my 4th coat, which is going to be my last coat, and you can see it's smoothed out. Alright, this is good enough, man. So now that we have our brows down, we're going to move on to part 2 of covering them. We don't want our brow to show through our makeup, so we're going to put orange over the brow to kind of cancel out that blue undertone of the brow that's showing. So once you have that on, I use Ben Nye foundation. This is an N1 Fair. We're going to take that and just dab it on top ever so lightly. So this is what it looks like when we're done, kids. I'm trying to stay in focus. It's challenging. I'm sorry. That's how you do that right there. I hope that you don't have any questions because I was pretty motherfucking thorough. You know, it's not easy. You just gotta keep on trying. And eventually you gonna get there.